What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to give you guys a complete update on my quote-unquote fish room, I guess. I really only have like 4 tanks in here, so I don't even know if you guys will really call it a fish room. The rest is just like overall junk and garage stuff, man. Nothing else going on. So I guess this is the fish room. It is where I keep majority of the tanks, I guess. The 210 gallon I showed you guys a few days ago, that is in my living room. I also have a 40 gallon breeder planted aquarium in my room, and a 300 gallon stock pond that's currently outside in the backyard. So I'm going to give you guys an update on what's going on in these tanks in the fish room. So we can start here with this 20 gallon long here that currently has some polypterus species in here. We used to have some Sankey, leered tail, swordtails in here, but they have died out a few months back. Turned this into like a quarantine. Kind of still is a quarantine tank. We got a couple sponge filters on here, man. Nothing, everything's basic. Got some sand, and we have some dinosaurs in here, man. We have some polypterus species in here. We have all the way in the corner, forgot the name, it starts with an A. It's a good something. I'll put it on the screen, man. I'm not sure what it is. I don't want to butcher it. That guy in the back corner there with the crazy cool looking patterns, man, that is a ornate or ornamentis, I believe. I'm probably not even saying that right, but it's the ornate birch here. And this guy here, I believe, is the Indolacuri. Like the other one over here in this corner, which I forgot the name of it, but it's a lower jaw species. So these two are the lower jaw species. The ornate birchier is the upper jaw species. These guys, I think, come from waters of Central and Northern Africa. Very prehistoric-esque, dinosaur-like. So these guys are going to be pushing probably 2 feet plus, these particular species. So excited to get these guys and grow these guys out. I'm gonna let these guys put on a little bit more size before I add them into the 210 gallon. But yeah, that's what's going on in this 20 long. We're gonna move on to our 125 gallon tank. It is currently inhabited by this guy here, this Fahaka puffer. He's pretty much got it all by himself. Besides these last 2 remaining peacocks that I had from the last group of cichlids that I had in here. If you guys have been following along, used to have about, I forgot how many I had, about 15 to 20 African cichlids in here, peacocks and haps. But over the summer, man, we got a huge heat wave, and I lost the ability to kind of cool the garage the way I wanted to. So I lost a lot of fish. Specifically in this tank, I lost about 5 African cichlids all by itself. So when I did that, when that happened, pretty much it just threw off the whole balance of the hierarchy. So my Malawi eye biter just started going crazy in the tank and just kind of started beating up on everybody. I put him in timeout a couple times, but it just never did restore the balance that it once had. So with that, I was a little frustrated, and I didn't want to have to go out and just buy another 5 African cichlids. And there's no guarantee that, you know, even in the store when you're buying African cichlids, a lot of the fish stores are going to say no guarantee on African cichlids. So that's right, there's no guarantee at the store and no guarantee here if it's going to work out. So it's kind of just like the luck of the draw. But these 2 peacocks are the last ones here from the last regime. They were beaten up, and I kind of just kept them and rehabbed them. This guy's looking very beautiful now. This is, I believe, a Sunshine. These guys were really beaten up. I just rehabbed them. I didn't trade them in. I didn't want to get them traded them in and beat up fish, so just kept them in here. They seem to be working out with the Fahaka puffer so far. I thought about adding the Berchiers in here, but I was thinking the Fahaka puffer may just, you know, nip on one of their tails or something like that. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. You think I should add these guys to the 125 gallon or the 210 gallon? Let me know in the comment section. But yeah, pretty much this guy's got the tank all by himself, man. He's gonna get to eventually, hopefully, to a maximum length of about 18 inches. So this guy is also from Africa, more from like the Nile River. So yeah, when this guy gets a little bigger, I'm gonna start feeding him more snails and crayfish, just so he can kind of keep his beak shaved down. If you guys don't know, Fahaka puffers have a beak when they eat, so you have to, when they get larger, you're gonna have to feed them things like snails and crayfish so they can keep their beaks shaved down. So yeah, this guy's a happy camper. He's got all of this real estate by himself, man, in 125 gallon. I also added those, I added some jungle val in there too. I'll get to that in a second. I took it all out of there and I added it all in here, and I think it worked out pretty good. So yeah, that's the 125 gallon, guys. Moving on to the 50 gallon. This is another fish that see if I get some food. This is another fish that I traded my African sickness for. So when I traded my fish in, I got store credit and I was able to get this super red dragon VIP grade flower horn, J4 Aquatics, and I also got a Fahaka puffer too. So didn't come out of that empty-handed. Maybe not with the, you know, the what I thought I would get, but I believe I came out still with a, you know, I think I still made out well. I do plan on upgrading this guy to probably a 75 or, you know, maybe 125 gallon. I don't know, somewhere down the road, not sure. But yeah, he's gonna definitely probably need some more room. But for now, he's comfortable in this 50 gallon. Yeah, we're gonna move on down to our 75 gallon here. This is our mixed barb rainbow tank here. We got some roseline sharks too. We have a red-tailed shark in here. Basmati rainbows in here. We have some white cloud minnows in here. We have these are some, I think, the neon rainbows or dwarf neon rainbows in here. We have our zebra Daniel, so a nice mix. We did lose our gourami fish in here, the paradise fish, and we lost our gold gourami. I believe we lost those guys due to the heat as well. The paradise fish especially, given the fact that it is a cold water fish, no heater required for those guys, so I believe that he probably didn't make it due to the excess heat in the tank, so we did lose those guys. But overall, this tank, man, is doing absolutely amazing. Still trial and error with the plants. As you can see, the newbie is back there just starting to maybe do his thing. I had a problem with that. I wasn't dosing the way I was supposed to, but I believe it's going to start to take off now. Just started dosing back with Flourish again. I wasn't dosing at first, and I believe that's the reason why all my rhizome plants have died back. I used to have some Java fern in there as well. And on this side, all of this jungle val that's in that 125 gallon tank was in this 75 gallon. I started off with like 4 bundles, and it just have I don't know how many I put in there. It just quadrupled the number that I had when I originally brought it at the store. And with that being said, it kind of just, you know, drowned out the light for some of the plants at the bottom. So I decided to take that all that jungle val out and kind of add it to that tank, and it gave these tanks, gave these plants on this side a little bit more light. As you can see, these plants, these swords and that ocelot plant have really taken off. And as you can see, the ones on this side have completely just are dwarfed in size in comparison to those. So what I was thinking is that the jungle val was just blocking out the light. So just took it out, added it there, spread the wealth a little bit, and hopefully we're gonna get some good growth out of this side and kind of just mirror the right side here. So yeah, overall, man, this tank is beautiful. I do want to add something else, some more fish in here. I thought about adding some Odessa barbs in here. I think they will look really awesome in here. That's really it, guys. For an update, we have our beautiful super red dragon flower horn. We have our Fahaka puffer here, guys. And we got a few dragons, man. So yeah, man, that's pretty much it for the update on the fish room, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Yeah, man, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.